feel and look better. From your head to your toes, watch Holistic Strong, the best channel for mind and body videos.
This video will answer the question as to whether mouthwash is bad for you, or can even kill you, slowly. When using mouthwash, you feel it's working for you, but perhaps it's working against you. So mouthwash, we know all about its fresh-smelling and teeth-whitening benefits, but too many of us don't know about the risks. Certainly, the ingredients in many mouthwashes are problematic. Fluoride, formaldehyde, and saccharin, common ingredients, have been suspected to be cancer triggers. And alcohol may be the one ingredient that may exert the most profound negative impact on our mouths, and on our lives. There have been studies showing a connection between alcohol-based mouthwashes and the development of oral cancer. For example, studies conducted by the Dental Journal of Australia and University of Glasgow Dental School implicated such mouthwashes, although the exact causal cancer link could not be determined. But critics of such studies, including major mouthwash vendors in the marketplace, claim these studies were skewed. According to critics, the researchers did not note the amount of alcohol in the product, the amount of time it was being swished, the exact amount that was used, etc. Moreover, these studies could not mitigate all the other factors at play to make any definite correlation, such as a person's overall dental hygiene and lifestyle habits. Companies, such as Listerine's Johnson & Johnson, also point to other clinical data that reveals no connection between the use of alcohol-based mouthwash with oral cancer. But remember, Johnson & Johnson knew about trace amounts of asbestos in the baby powder, and did not share that information for decades. All in all, and this is only the opinion of Holistic Strong, people should be wary about using alcohol-based mouthwash. But it should not wreak havoc, if used sparingly. However, in excess, such as using it 3 times a day, mouthwash may contribute to medical issues, which can be a killer. As for me, I'm not going to use it at all, even if I was certain it would not be a cancer risk. Why? Simply because alcohol-based mouthwash can increase blood pressure, and higher blood pressure can lead to other life-jeopardizing health threats, such as stroke, heart attack, kidney disease, and other maladies. You may wonder, how can swishing mouthwash be so bad that it can raise blood pressure, which, in turn, can lead to premature death? The science behind it revolves around nitric oxide. This chemical, produced in the blood vessel lining, regulates blood flow. And the better the blood flow, the lower your blood pressure. This is one of the reasons why exercise is so beneficial. It increases blood flow, which has blood pressure reduction effects. Now bacteria in our mouth produce this nitric oxide gas, which ultimately has an effect on blood pressure. Using antiseptic mouthwash destroys this good bacteria, decreasing nitric oxide, and in turn, increasing blood pressure. Perhaps this is not a major issue for folks who don't have high blood pressure, but for those who are experiencing high blood pressure issues, it seems prudent to avoid mouthwash altogether. In summary, you have to look at mouthwash from a risk-benefit perspective. While mouthwash can invigorate our mouth, enhance the smell of breath, and perhaps even whiten teeth, its possible negative medical effects leads me to refrain from using mouthwash. Indeed, there are natural ways to freshen breath: brushing teeth regularly, brushing the tongue, staying hydrated, eating probiotic foods, chewing on fresh mint and parsley, and other options can help you achieve fresh breath goals. So with healthier alternatives, our holistic advice is to refrain from using mouthwash, the ones laden with chemicals, including alcohol, as it can be bad for you. Of course, never swallow mouthwash. By the way, swallowing mouthwash, at least regularly, may not kill you, but it's certainly not going to be healthy for your immune system. Swishing mouthwash will not directly kill you, either, but due to cancer, and especially blood pressure elevation concerns, it's best to just shelve the Listerine, and other mouthwashes, and not use them. But again, if you decide to use mouthwash, only do so sparingly, once, or at most, twice a day, and use a more natural, alcohol-free mouthwash. But remember as well, alcohol-based mouthwashes will eventually leave a nasty taste in your mouth, in the form of compromised health.
Thanks for visiting our Holistic Strong channel. Subscribe and share.